Hey everyone, today we've got some breaking news from the tech world. From Intel processor issues and Nvidia announcements to Micron's lightning-fast SSDs, stay tuned for all the hottest tech updates right here on Edge Runners. First up, Intel is in hot water over its 13th and 14th generation Raptor Lake processors. The US law firm Abington Cole + Ellery has launched an investigation into these chips due to issues with instability caused by excessive voltage. According to reports, the problem isn't confined to just high-end models, but affects any processor with a TDP of 65 watts or more. Intel has acknowledged this issue and plans to release a microcode update in August to fix it. Additionally, the company has promised to replace all affected processors. Abington Cole + Ellery wants to ensure Intel honors its commitments and has reached out to Reddit users for their experiences. One user shared their encounter with Intel's RMA process, which involves sending photos of the faulty chip. Intel offers two options: pay a $25 deposit to receive a new processor first, or send the faulty one in advance to avoid the deposit. The deposit is refunded when the defective unit is returned. Abington Cole + Ellery is preparing for a potential class action lawsuit if they find enough affected users. If the lawsuit proceeds and Intel loses, they could face significant compensation claims. This situation is still developing, so stay tuned for further updates. Chinese GPU manufacturer MoreThreads has unveiled a new mid-range accelerator, the S50. This graphics card features 8 GB of video memory and 2048 Musei cores. While it is similar to the S60 in terms of specs, its performance is approximately 15 to 20% lower. The S50 offers up to 5.2 teraflops of FP32 compute power and 20.8 TOPS of INT8 performance for AI processing. MoreThreads markets the S50 as a great option for playing less demanding games at full HD resolution, such as CSGO and Dota 2. However, despite decent hardware, the GPUs face significant driver optimization issues, making them less competitive compared to other market options. During a summer conference, a major software company revealed the lineup of games to be showcased at Gamescom 2024. Over 50 titles will be presented, featuring renowned studios like Blizzard and Bethesda. Notable games include Avowed, Fallout 76 Milepost Zero, Arcade 2, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and Atomfall. There will also be a gameplay reveal for the Spirit Heir from Diablo 4. Attendees will have the chance to try demos of games like Valorant, Stalker 2, and Space Marines 2. Large screens will showcase presentations of Avowed, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Starfield Shattered Space. Moving on to Nvidia, the company has announced the upcoming launch of its Blackwell chips for AI systems. At the SIGGRAPH conference in Denver, Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang revealed that samples of these new AI accelerators have started shipping. Nvidia is aiming high with the Blackwell series, expecting it to be a major success. Shipments to customers are anticipated to begin in the fourth quarter, with full-scale production planned for 2025. Nvidia targets delivering 6,000 GB200 NVL36 rack systems and between 2.1 to 2.2 million Blackwell GPUs by then. Analysts predict that Blackwell will become the dominant platform in 80% of Nvidia's high-performance systems. With its advanced features, Blackwell could significantly impact the AI and data center markets. Next up, Micron has unveiled its 276-layer 3D TLC NAND chips, the 9th generation of their Micron G9 NAND. Alongside this, they've introduced the Micron 2650 PCIe 4.0 SSDs. These new SSDs come in M2 formats 2230, 2242, 2280, and offer capacities of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB. The Micron 2650 SSDs feature impressive speeds, up to 5,000 MB per second read and 2,500 MB per second write for the 256 GB model, 7,000 and 4,800 MB per second write for the 512 GB version, and 7,000 MB per second read and 6,000 MB per second write for the 1 TB model. Micron claims up to 99% higher write bandwidth and 88% higher read bandwidth compared to competitors. These SSDs also deliver up to 38% better performance in PC Mark 10 tests, with an average of 36% higher bandwidth and 40% faster data access. The 276-layer NAND chips are already available for OEM partners and are in testing for consumer products and crucial branded SSDs. Intel is also gearing up for the release of its Core Ultra processors, codenamed Lunar Lake, set to debut on September 3rd. This launch will happen just before the IFA 2024 electronics show in Berlin. Intel promises that Lunar Lake will bring breakthrough energy efficiency, exceptional computing performance, and enhanced graphics and AI capabilities. The series will include up to 9 models, featuring 4 high-performance Lion Cove cores and 4 energy-efficient Skymont cores. Key differences among the models will include clock speed, RAM size, 16 or 32 GB, cache size, TDP, NPU performance, and the number of graphics cores using the new Xe2 LPG architecture. GSkill has launched its new Trident Z5 Royal Neo memory kits designed for AMD Ryzen systems. These DDR5 6000 kits come in capacities ranging from 32 to 96 GB. These memory kits support AMD Expo overclocking profiles, making it easier to boost memory frequencies. They feature timings of CL28 and are fully compatible with AMD's AM5 platform. The kits have a luxurious design with gold or silver heatsinks and advanced RGB lighting. Pricing details haven't been announced yet, but these kits will be available in August. SK Hynix has announced it will start mass production of its next-gen GDDR7 graphics memory by the end of this quarter. The GDDR7 chips will offer speeds up to 32 gigabits per second, which is 60% faster than the previous GDDR6 generation. Future versions aim to reach 40 gigabits per second. This new memory also boasts over 50% improved energy efficiency thanks to advanced packaging technology. With its enhanced performance and efficiency, GDDR7 is expected to impact a wide range of applications, including 3D graphics, AI, high-performance computing, and autonomous driving. Moving on to processors, AMD has delayed the release of its Ryzen 9000 desktop processors due to a surprising labeling error. The Ryzen 9700X and Ryzen 9600X were mistakenly labeled with 9 instead of the correct 7 and 5 on their covers. This issue came to light through a video review on the Chinese platform Bilibili. While it's unclear if the mistake extends to retail packaging, AMD has confirmed the problem and is working with partners to rectify it. As a result, the Ryzen 9600X and Ryzen 9700X will now be released on August 8th, with the Ryzen 9900X and 9950X following on August 15th. Independent reviews are expected to drop a day before these launches. Nvidia has confirmed a new version of the GeForce RTX 3050 for laptops. This iteration, named the RTX 3050A, features the AD106 GPU from the Ada Lovelace architecture, also used in the more powerful RTX 4070. The RTX 3050A will include 4 GB of GDDR6 memory, a 64-bit memory interface, and a TDP range of 35 to 50 watts, along with 1792 CUDA cores. This move echoes Nvidia's 2021 release of the RTX 2050, which used a different GPU architecture than expected. Details about the RTX 3050A were uncovered in PCIe databases and Nvidia's latest drivers. While it won't match the power of the mobile RTX 4070, this GPU could be a strong contender for budget gaming laptops. It might debut at CES alongside the new RTX 5000 series. Finally, TeamGroup has launched its new TeamForce GC Pro PCIe 5.0 NVMe SSDs. These drives are similar to the TeamForce GC Pro series, but offer slightly lower performance. The GC Pro series uses the same InnoGrid controller as the GE Pro models. They come in 2 and 4 terabytes capacities, with sequential read speeds up to 2500 megabytes per second and write speeds up to 11,000 megabytes per second. For comparison, the GE Pro series hits up to 14,000 megabytes per second read and 11 and 1800 megabytes per second write. Additionally, the GC Pro drives have a lower endurance rating of 2400 TBW versus 2800 TBW for the GE Pro. Both series come with a 5-year warranty. The GC Pro SSDs include thin graphene plates for heat dissipation, though TeamGroup recommends using additional cooling solutions. Pricing details are yet to be announced. That's all for today's Tech News Roundup. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Let us know in the comments which news you're most excited about. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.